Hi, my name is Christopher Hart. I'm a cartoonist and the author of many books on drawing cartoons and manga, all sorts of stuff. And today, I'd like to show you how to draw a fun and simple character. It is a monster manga kitty. So we'll start with some big shapes, and should just be kind of cute, not the kind of monster that's going to make anybody afraid. In fact, this one is a little bit afraid. We'll start with some just easy shapes, and we'll finish it with the marker in a minute. And give him a tiny body so that we are giving a big proportion of the head and tiny proportion of the body, and have those little tiny feet and legs taper down to the bottom. And we'll also bring his hands in front of his body like so. And just touching like that. So he looks a little bit concerned. Now let's put a center line here. We can go very loose, kind of scratchy at the beginning, and a low eye line right across here, and we'll give him some giant ovals evenly spaced apart for his eyes, and we'll give him two big shines on the same side so it's symmetrical, and a smaller shine just under on the same side. Let's give a little bump of the nose right here, and a little black button of a nose right here. So this is the bridge of the nose. I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna fill this in later, but let's just get it where we want it right now. And a little tiny poochy mouth just like this. Little surprised, and little up eyebrows, not too big. There we go. He's a little afraid. And we'll bring the hair or fur down this way, flatten it on the bottom all the way across like that. And we'll bring the ears down, because that's a little different, a little monsterish. You have to do something different, otherwise he's going to be a regular cat. And it makes him also look a little frightened. We're going to color this in too. Give a little marking here. And how about a little sort of antenna? And I am going to bring this down a little more so it's not quite so cut off here. I think it would look better if it's a little rounder. Yeah, a little rounder like that. Okay. And down here, bring the legs up a touch, a little shorter. And now we'll give him sort of a crazy little tail, almost an electrified tail. It's spiked right here with some stars, some of the energy coming off of them. We're just about ready to go. Okay, now let's use a marker, and we'll start with that little bit of button nose right here, and a little rounded bridge of the nose, and we have that little bitty, so sad, upper lip. It's the upper lip that makes the expressions when someone's sad, not the lower lip. And over here too, we'll even that out. And we can go nice and slowly, like that. Add the other shine. And now let's fill that in. One side, see how that looks. We may have to adjust it just a little. Not too bad. There, that's good. And the other side too. Also may need a little adjusting. Now if I were doing this not for the camera, but just for my own published work, I would be much more precise. We don't have to do that right here. We're just giving the idea. This is like a rough sketch. And a little tiny upturned eyebrow on each side. Close together, not far apart. Now, not make it too furry, but just a few little tufts there. Like this, just coming down here and showing how round he is. Because that's a cute thing. Cute characters are round characters. Same on the top. Put a roundness here. And let's bring that ear down. That triangular ear. Right here. So that's a very empty area, but that reads as the interior of the ear, especially when we blacken the top of it. That's a nice marking right there. And same thing on this side. Always do one and then the other so that you can try to keep them symmetrical. If you do one and then you go on and you do the other eye, you do the other hand, you do the foot, by the time you get back to the other ear, you kind of forget exactly what it is you are doing. So that's one key, is try to get both sides done in a similar amount of time. I'm going to finish the top, but right now I just want to get a little bit of that body language here. Just a little bit, just almost touching. Just like that, see? And bring it down just to the middle. Boom, right there. And the same thing on the other side, again, keeping it symmetrical. And a little bit of marking right here where the tummy hits. Boom. Okay. Now these kind of horns, or antennae, coming out here. Again, he's a bit of a monster. Not the scariest monster. I wouldn't mind having a monster like that as a pet. I'd spoil this monster rotten. Every chew toy in the world. Kind of a kooky tail here. And now we will bring it out with some geometrical forms, some spikes. Kind of packs a wallop at the end. I mean, he's not scary, but he does have some defenses. So we'll now bring out those stars. And how about a couple of dots right here? Give it a little bit of texture. A little shadow and horizon line behind him. Boop, 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 boop. A little shadow right there too. There you go. There is your little kitten manga, a monster character. Just get rid of some of those erasings and we'll see her or him better. There you go. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope your little monster makes you smile as well. And I hope you will also subscribe. New videos every week. See you next time. Bye-bye.